Hello everyone, you are watching the Money and Tech YouTube channel, which is all about educating you on topics that are about money and tech, as well as some other things that I might find interesting at the time. The future of Facebook and the dream that Mark Zuckerberg has of the Metaverse. But wait, before we get into that, I think we need to travel back in time. Facebook was launched as the Facebook on February 4, 2004, and in 2021, the value of Facebook is at $1.21 trillion. If you are interested, a single stock from Facebook will set you back around $376 at the time I am writing this video. The owner of Facebook owns 14% of the company's stocks. That makes him the fifth richest person in the world. His name is Mark Zuckerberg, and most of the world is aware of his existence mostly because of memes and the very frequent relationship he has with courts. Before we continue, it is very important that you understand what we mean by saying Facebook. Most people associate Facebook with the online platform that is made to connect the world from computers and smartphones. But it is not just that. Facebook is a whole company that has a lot more than just one platform. For example, Facebook bought Instagram for $1 billion and WhatsApp for a staggering $19 billion. Of course, Facebook has a lot more than those three companies that you will see in your screen right now. Although the platform is mostly known for helping the world communicate and in general doing good things for humanity, the insane use of ads and other things that Facebook is known for has recently damaged a small amount of its reputation. But Mark Zuckerberg is a very smart and wealthy individual. He knows that something needs to change in the near future to bring the hype back and make Facebook the #1 talk thing for one more time. So what do you do to bring all of the hype back? Get an idea that seems kind of achievable in the next couple of years, then you need to give it a name that seems like it came out of a sci-fi movie, and you are basically done. Just like that the Metaverse was born, CBS Mornings talked about it, and loads of articles were written talking about it. So what is the Metaverse, I hear you ask? Let's first of all get some things out of the way. Mark Zuckerberg did not actually create that word from his mind. The term was coined in Neil Stephenson's 1992 science fiction novel Snow Crash, where humans, as avatars, interact with each other and software agents in a three-dimensional virtual space that uses the metaphor of the real world. Stephenson used the term to describe a virtual reality-based successor to the internet. I know that all of this sound very fancy, so how Facebook is going to pull this off in the next couple of years? Well, simple. First of all, they won't create battles with AI, although that does sound really cool. No, they will do something that actually fits the Facebook ecosystem a little bit better. They want to create a digital world that to join you will have to buy their Oculus headsets, and you will be inside an office basically seeing your colleagues or anyone else you want with their avatars to do work. There will be an option to write things on a whiteboard, show presentations and other things that you want to a projector, and in the future, you will probably be able to even scan things in your room and make them appear in this 3D world. There is a good interview that Mark Zuckerberg did with MKBHD that I will link below that Mark talks about how in probably 5 years from now, you could go into the Metaverse and give your phone to someone else to let them play with it inside this 3D world. All of this sounds great and could make Facebook explode if everything goes according to plan. So what is my personal opinion on the subject? Well, if Facebook manages to actually create all that, which I think they have the capital to do, and as long as no data bridges happen, which is something that I can't promise, the Metaverse actually has the potential to truly become the next big thing. And we might not completely understand it today, but that's how it was with the internet a couple of years ago. My final thoughts are that if Facebook will put money and effort into the Metaverse, then a very big leap in technology might happen in the near future. So be prepared. But a lot of things might happen until then. If, for example, the papers show that Facebook is a monopoly, then the market will crash, resulting in Mark Zuckerberg losing a lot of money and power, which won't enable him to continue working on the project. But I believe that this is not very possible, since new companies are forming like TikTok, and existing ones are starting to create new features that will add a little extra competition to Facebook. To sum up, I believe that the Metaverse has a very big potential, and if Facebook takes the correct decisions, then it might truly become the next thing that every single one of us is going to talk about. That's it from me. I hope that you guys are having a fantastical day. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day, you all.